Hello and welcome to the Harmony of Minds podcast. Now, Harmony of Minds is a mental health initiative that brings about mental health awareness through the creative arts. And our journey has been quite a good one so far. Today, on the Harmony of Mind podcast, where we bring to you creative stories from the creative industry, where we bring resilient stories of how people overcome, setbacks in their creative process and their creative journey and their creative career, and also knowledge and wisdom to just know different things. Because today I'm very excited about today's discussion because we've been talking here, before we started the show, and I'm like, oh, really? Is it true? And I'm so glad that we had a prior discussion today with our guest today. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Mary, the pianist. Let her say hello to you.
Hi, good evening. Thanks for the invite.
Thank you so much as well for being
I'm called
around.
Meris and Her Piano.
Yes.
Yes. My birth name is Nachigude Meresiane.
Nachigude Merisiane.
Yes, in full.
Wow. So
Yes.
on social media, what names
Meris
you
and
use?
Her Piano.
Meris and Her Piano.
Yes.
Why Merisiane?
That's it's my grandmother's name.
Oh, I was going to ask, did your
from.
grandmother?
Yes. It's a big deal where I come from. My mom gave me her mother's name. So it's from a place of big love.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow, that's beautiful. It's so Catholic. Are you
Exactly.
Catholic?
Oh, of course.
I know, like there's a word that it's so, I don't know. There's a way you
very,
feel
very,
it's so
very,
like,
very Catholic
yes,
and very old.
Merisiani.
Exactly.
Yes, yes. So
Yeah.
kindly tell us more about yourself. Who is Merisiani?
Okay.
Yes.
Mary's, I've said my full name.
Yes.
Yeah, I went to school as a medical laboratory technician.
Wow.
But currently, I'm working as a pianist.
Wow.
And I am a live pianist and also a piano teacher.
Wow.
At Angelic Piano Coaching.
Wow.
From Seguku Katale. Yes. I'm actively doing that.
Yes.
I have never actually gone to the lab.
Wow.
Yes, because immediately after graduating, I got a marketing job. And then after marketing along the way,
yes,
the piano,
fell in love.
The piano thing came in.
Wow.
And before I knew it, I'm now a full-time pianist and piano teacher.
Wow. So actually, before we dive into the piano,
yes,
let's first go back to, let's first dissect, because most people think that music is for people who are failed in life. Even in school, simanya MDD musiru dala dala. You understand? You remember those statements? I don't know if you had them.
Of course.
But every time nowadays I'm seeing, I have a friend of mine, is called Ibrahim Solo. He's a musician, but he actually went and did a master's in economics in China. He's a full-time musician. I have a friend of mine who's a poet. She studied something to do with planning some really hectic thing. I'm like,
very, very
complex things. And I'm like, wow, the irony. And now you studied something to do with lab.
A medical laboratory technician.
Yeah, and then
I should be in the lab testing
check
people's
blood and what have you. Wow, it's so interesting. How did the journey of you, finding the love of music, of sort of the piano come from?
Now, piano has always been something I loved since I was a child.
Oh, wow.
I first heard it from church. Those people, I'm like, oh, you're going to church, there is music.
Yes, yes.
Yes, so it was the piano for me.
Oh, wow.
Like, wow.
It's so interesting. Most people fall in love like with maybe musicians or something.
No, for me it was in
piano.
Church.
Wow.
I loved church because of the piano sound.
Yeah.
Basically the music in general. Because I would feel like the music outside It's not as there's a way this one is.
Do you know the keys?
I would look at the pianist, and even if I look at him for how long, how does he get to know which notes to play? So it was two things: the beautiful sound and the mystery of omanyoti akokuba.
Yes.
So it was, to me, I be like, piano is like a puzzle. You know, a puzzle.
And you had to really fix the puzzle.
It's like a board game of sorts. It never ends.
Yeah,
there is always, and also the kind I play, the solo piano. It's like you're playing a game, and then it's giving you a beautiful sound.
Yeah.
So for me, it has always been very exciting. Of course,
interesting.
Of course, my parents would not think about it. No, it was that is.
How was the reception?
No, of course, I would just go and enjoy in church.
Okay.
And keep my dream to myself. I'm like,
when the time comes.
Okay. So when I finally got my freedom as an adult, I have a job. I am looking after myself. I am free to do what I want.
Wow. So what was the reception always?
The reception, in the beginning, they still didn't take me serious because I was doing my marketing job. I was, and also doing piano. So they didn't care. I was still serving them in the way they wanted me to serve them. So they didn't really see me evolving to become full-time in it.
Oh, wow. Wow.
They and then I was old. Like
they could not
even if you don't want, there's nothing really you can do. I'm sorry if
wow. That's really interesting.
You know, something that never ends, the excitement never ends, you people. You know, a puzzle, you know, like a game. But then it's producing. Those are two totally highs. The excitement of beautiful music, sound and then the excitement of like
the mystery.
Someone playing a game of. So it's like, oh, Kafunye, that thing of, hey, I've hit the right notes.
Every time you hit that note that you wanted, you're excited. Wow.
And I even sit with my students when they start and they hear themselves and they are really playing the perfect. They're like, wow, I did it. You feel good, you people.
Well, so in church, which because when someone told me, I don't know, you can correct me because you're the expert in this. There is the organ, which is called the piano, and then this is called the keyboard. Kindly.
Today we are going to differentiate between
the piano. We are having classes, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm going to do it in a way that everyone here can
learn.
They don't call me Teacher Meris for nothing.
Wow.
God gave me both blessings to teach and play. So the organ, from anyone it has many feet down. Many feet. The piano can have 1 to 4, a maximum of 4 feet down. The organ could have 25 to 32. Okay, the small one can have like.
Speak to the people in the camera.
Sorry. So the organ has many feet down. Many feet. There are really, really many. Whether it's electric or the non-electric.
So what we see there down there are so many other feet.
They're doing a lot of work because you play the bass notes. It's like you have another piano down.
That is for the feet.
Yes. The bass notes, they come from down. That's the organ. I'll give places which have an organ that are publicly accessible. Namrembe Cathedral. Now for you see, it also has the piano, but down, the person is doing a lot of work down. And then the organ has layers of keyboards. It's not just one board of keys. The piano, unless I didn't want to use that description because even on a keyboard, someone can still set up layers and a regular person can think it's if I use that example. But a real organ has many layers of keyboards.
Stacked in one product.
You see one ensemble and it has
layers.
Yes, but the biggest distinction is the feet down. Yes, because when I've told you, even someone can organize a keyboard and put many layers, and for you say, Meris, teacher Meris told us that the organ has many layers. No,
So you create your own organ.
Yes.
Yes.
So the feet down are the biggest distinction. Then the other distinction is, okay, now this is with the non-electric traditional organ, like the one in Namrembe Cathedral.
Yes.
It has pipes up.
Oh,
wow. So it's also a wind instrument as well. You know when they say instruments, they are, it has pipes that produce, that help with that sound. If it's not electric, but a piano, even if it's not electric, it will not have pipes up. You understand?
Yes.
Now when you go to Namembe Cathedral and you look at that thing, all those pipes you see up, they are not on the building, they are the part of the instrument. So it's really a very, it's rich. It's even just looking at it, I feel blessed.
Yeah. It's a beautiful, it's just a beauty.
You can't carry it out of there.
Wow.
That's how
it has to be in one place.
Yes,
supposing it's carried out from there is,
I don't know. Like you don't just carry, let me go here. It's I'm here.
So
it's so huge.
There is the organ
and the piano.
So how about the ones that we see they carry on stages?
That's a keyboard. That is very portable.
No, it's also big.
That's a,
but then it doesn't have those
pipes.
The pipes.
We say the biggest distinction. You look down on the number of feet. If it has more than 4 feet, it could have 13, 25, or 32.
Okay.
So the feet show you whether
the ground,
whether it is an organ or a piano. Now, since they've been able to carry it, many times it will not be, it will be electric. Yes. So the biggest distinction for someone who's not very familiar is the number of feet.
So then so it's like the grand because it has.
I won't say grand. The word grand is relative.
Even among grand piano, then
we have grand pianos and upright pianos. Now we are still differentiating the organ and the piano. Yes.
Okay.
The other distinct description, but someone who is not is the sound. The typical traditional sound of the piano is like what you just heard me play. Then the traditional organ sound is, it sustains. It's like a bit saxophone, but not. It's like a saxophone. It's that family of sound.
When you hit, it sustains the sound.
And it has a high pitch. It can have a very high pitch. That's the traditional, because I'm saying traditional because you can electrically modify anything. But the traditional sound is that sustainable sound. Yeah, you should attend organ concerts when they are there. Now it's the Christmas season, and they are usually even free of charge.
At Namrembe Cathedral.
You should go there.
I don't think I've ever gone to the cathedral.
Go.
Yeah. We shall go. You send me an invitation because I'm not in the ecosystem. I may not know.
You also attend piano concerts.
Yeah. Please invite
so
us.
That you can see for yourself. When you attend, you learn.
Oh wow! So we've talked about the piano.
The difference between the
piano and the organ. So how about now if I'm talking about like maybe grand piano and then the keyboard?
Now the keyboard is it's what you see. Actually, I love, that's why the piano I think has gone through generations, because for it has been modified into the keyboard, something that fits today's digital world. Yes, so that's why it has sustained. It has been able to change. Yes. So the portable that you see, if I was to come here, I would have carried my keyboard. That's the keyboard. Yes. Then the piano is usually big in structure. Yes. And among pianos, we have the upright and the grand. Now the upright piano, the best description would be if I was to show you pictures. Yes. But the upright piano The grand piano is usually actually big, like really big. Someone said it has a lot of wood. Very big, like grand. This for even the baby grand.
In
like
which,
for example, but even venues, for example, the one at Chigo Serena, it's a grand piano, and the one at the reception. Then if you go to Bambara, the one outside in Bambara, it's an upright piano.
Okay.
The one inside Power Restaurant inside Serena is a grand piano. So the grand piano is really very big. Like if I'm here, you may not see me, and when they open it, you may not. But the upright, like the name
smaller,
here, it's upright. Yes,
it's a little bit more minimal.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the piano can also be electric or non-electric. So they usually say, when it's non-electric, they say acoustic.
Acoustic. Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
You know, it's acoustic. You know, the word acoustic is used a lot, but
in guitar.
It's yes, but even pianos can be. When they say acoustic, they mean sound that has not been electrically modified. So when they say it's not electric, it's producing sound, let's say naturally or organically in its natural.
Just the strings and what have you.
Yes. Oh wow! You know that the piano has strings inside.
Yes.
Very important. Most people think it's just a bass, but it has strings inside.
Yes.
It's percussive. You know the word percussive, what it means?
No.
Something that you hit, like drums. Drums are percussion. You've heard the word percussion.
Yes.
Percussion means something that you beat physically. So that's why they say drums are percussive instruments.
Oh, wow.
Because you have to hit. So all drums, whatever, they are all percussion. Of course, the traditional drums are more, they call them, because when you really hit with you really hit with your hands. So even the piano is percussive and a string as well. It's a percussive instrument.
So let me ask something just about the grand piano. Is there like a specific country where, not the grand piano, the organ, is there like a specific country that makes the organ? Or
I don't know.
All right. That's.
I don't know. So just them, you don't know where they get them from.
All right. Okay, carry on.
Yeah. What was I? Oh, I was showing you why they say the piano is both percussive and a string as well.
Yes.
The word percussive means beating, something that we use for your physical
hands. Yes.
So when you're pressing the keys, you're beating.
The strings are hitting.
The string, you hit then the strings are inside. So it's both a percussive and string instrument. Yes. So because it also has strings inside, but the guitar is purely strings. The violins.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are having a teacher in the house, and we are learning. We are being informed this evening today, and this evening today, and so you are a musical pianist teacher at ESOM.
No, not at ESOM. I studied from ESOM School of Music.
You studied from ESOM School.
But I teach at Angelic Piano Coaching.
Angelic Piano Coaching, yes, please. So tell us more about, that journey. First and foremost, how you went to school at ESOM and how you transitioned into now you teaching, your passion.
Like I've been telling you, I did piano for me. It was something I wanted for me. Yes, I'm like, we do all these things, you work for money, you look after people, you do what? I'm like, this is for me. I'm doing this because I want it. It's a personal bucket list. So I didn't even ever think it would actually be a career. Because I already had a career as in marketing. I felt already established somewhere else. This was like a by the way. And I realized one thing. Even I look at my students, I'm like, the ones who just do it as a by the way, who come and say, those ones, the true follows you.
Yes, the ones that are just doing it for vibes.
Who say, I don't see myself doing this, but you see they're focused, they're listening. I'm like, you see,
Yeah,
So to me, it was something I truly, truly loved. I didn't feel it would even go commercial. Like I've told you, I was mostly seeing it in church. So I thought maybe I would only play in church.
Yeah. When you're around and you can go for rehearsals. Yes,
I didn't ever think. Then I began going out and I saw the live music scene. I'm like, wow, this is so vibrant. I didn't know it would be that. I didn't know that life existed.
Yes.
The whole live music scene in Uganda. Because you see on TV, you see the recording artists.
Yes.
You don't see this other live. Okay, at least for us,
The
when we're growing up, maybe
yes.
now because of social media, the live musicians are also very publicized.
Yes.
But those days, mostly TV mostly had the recording artists.
Yes.
But or
the live performance.
So when I saw the live music scene was very, very vibrant, I'm like, oh, there is this life. I could actually do this. So the seed was planted.
Wow.
I would stalk live bands so much.
You're from this place, Nigeria. Wow. You're moving.
Until when they put the word free.
They're spoiling things. Wow, just go with your 10K for a drink and you're out.
I buy my soda, I sit in front as if I'm reading for an exam.
Yes.
I'm relating with what I studied at school.
Yes. So, oh, wow, that was some passion.
Exactly.
That was some passion.
Me, I would go out, it's like as if I'm in class.
Wow. It's so interesting. You know, like most cases, me when I go out, really I'm going to enjoy, you know, how people are singing. So it's not like, for me, it's not a lesson, it's vibes. So, because for me, I learn on the internet. I go, so you learn all those things.
For me, it was both. I didn't know if I was just living.
Yeah, you're just living, but also peaking at the same time.
I would look at the band from when they start up to when they end.
And you're like, wow, what a wow. So when you performed in an all-female, you know, setting, you know, piano and everything, how was that feeling? How did it shape, you know, your music journey?
Now, you know that I had played before, but they were on like small gigs, what have you. Now that was an event that even the president attended. Wow. His Excellence. And he didn't just come and go. He sat there from the beginning up to the end, because I think it was during the campaigns or something like that. So I got to see the reality of the Ugandan music industry. Wow. You know, before there, you're on the sidelines. You're just, you know, these live gigs, these ones, they don't really show you the real gig world, how it is. So now I got to see. Yeah. I saw how it is. I saw the good and the bad.
So how was it according to your perspective?
I love this.
Wow. Wow.
I saw the power of ownership in anything. Yes. Much as I was not like really familiar with music as a job, but I could relate with so many things from where I was working. I could see what I could do, what I couldn't do. I saw the strength of music in Uganda, and I saw that also the weaknesses. I'm like, I want to be a part of this. I think I can do this. So the seed was planted. Wow. Yes, another seed was planted now. You see, so many seeds have been planted since we began talking.
You're just talking about these different seeds. So, like, was it like a defining moment for you?
It was. I saw the power.
Wow.
That room, you know, when the president is around, a lot of power is also there.
Yeah, you feel it.
And I'm like, these people are all here because of what?
Of us, because I'm here.
Ndongo.
Yeah. By the way, yesterday I was at a networking event, and they were talking about so many different things. So I was an entertainer on that event, but before I performed, I was like, you know, the thing is that you're discussing all these other different things, but you're not including the creatives. You're not including filmmakers, you're not including poets, you're not including musicians, and yet they are part of the ecosystem in you know, decisions and policies. So if we do not involve us, then there's just like a circle, like there's something missing. Like now, like how people came for the indongo, the president came for piano
it was for it wasn't like really a piano show, as you said.
Yeah,
but it was music either.
It was music was part of the event,
It was the main event. Like he came for.
Oh, he was like the guest of honor, something.
Yes.
Wow.
So I saw the power, the people that had all gathered, and then I'm like, okay.
Wow.
This is it. So I saw the strengths of music. I also saw the weaknesses. I'm like, yeah, this is
wow.
feasible, and the passion was reborn now from a different perspective.
Yeah.
Of it can actually be a big job. It can be yes.
So emotionally, how do you see band life and also solo career? How do you see those?
So now when I relate, since I've been in both worlds,
yes,
a band life, there is that spirit of there is someone thinking for the band. If I relate it to being employed and being now your own boss, it's almost the same thing. Because now with band life, there is someone thinking for the group. There is someone directing. There is the lead singer or whoever is holding the microphone. There is a lead instrumentalist.
Yes,
simply there is a weight that is carried off you when you're playing in a band.
It's like some, like when you're working together, it's easier.
There is someone carrying a load that you're not aware of.
Yes.
Until you also selling me solo. That's why in people talk, I just keep quiet. I'm waiting for it also solo.
So you've described piano, you already described piano as being peaceful, and even when we were talking, like the sounds, even when you did, when you showed me that video whereby there was, water and the peace and everything. How do you personally see peace to be? Yes.
To me, peace is absence of pain,
chaos,
of
too much
vibration.
Yeah. Oh yes. Like when there is
nothing is pulling you,
you just ease, you're at ease. Wow.
There is nothing is pulling you. So the piano has a quiet tone. It's quiet, it's not overbearing, yet it's there.
Wow, how do you use piano for, emotional regulation when you're having anxiety, stress? Because, creatives, that stress that we have. Yes.
First of all, most anxiety comes from, piano is highly practical. Like I've told you, it's like a board game. It's highly practical. So you're doing something. Usually, most stress or depression or anxiety comes from doing less than what you should be doing. So it makes you do. There's nothing passive about piano. It's an active art.
Yes.
So anything that makes you do gives that sense of fulfillment. That dopamine that comes from execution.
Yes.
Already by doing, you're healing.
Wow.
Yes. So it's an active activity.
You cannot passively be doing that. It has to be something that is active.
That's why people don't want to do that. Because there's nothing passive about it.
Wow. So when you're performing and you're seated on that seat and the piano is before you, grand or
even my keyboard.
Or your keyboard.
Yes.
But even because I think the grand gives some other experience and buju.
Yes.
So when you're sitting, what does that experience mean to you emotionally and spiritually?
First of all, I be thanking God because this was a fantasy.
Hey, wow.
Glory
to God.
I feel like I don't want to sound like But I feel like I'm living a fantasy, you guys.
Because it's reality. Your delusion is being real. Wow.
Because I didn't see any clear role models. Honestly, I have never seen anyone
in Uganda.
Besides inside those hotels. But I had never seen anyone out there like getting booked to a public event as a solo pianist. So I'm like, Meris, are you this? What's wrong? Because the piano has always been around, but it's in those hotels. People even expect it there. But for a commercial space, a highly commercial space that hires live bands that have over 20 people on stage. So this time we are bringing someone who is going to come with her keyboard and play solo piano music. Actually,
you described it as pure
piano music.
Pure piano.
Because people are used to the piano, it's the most common instrument, but they're not used to the kind of style that I play. At least not on a public stage.
Yes.
When they go to Sauna, they expect it. But when they advertise and then they put, usually with musicians, even if it's a vocalist, they have a guitar somewhere accompanying them. Even if it's there's some sort of, it's not a solo. So sometimes I feel like I'm girl, you're bold.
I know, because it's because the instrument is like it's like you said, it's an ordinary instrument. So how do you come up
in a way that people are not totally at all used to it? They be like, do you sing? No. I have to first say, like how
like how you're telling us.
So I have to do a lot of content marketing. People who book me, people who have actually seen me play, but you can't just tell them. They be thinking you're going to sing along. The organizers, you say, no, you wait, you'll see when she comes. Then when
how
you start
she's
playing,
going to do
like,
it.
But it's soothing, it's soft. So it's
wow,
I just find myself sitting here and I'm relaxing.
Yes. Yeah, and you know, like in Uganda, bugu.
So people are used to hearing the piano, but with beats, because the keyboard, people put beats. They literally, also people even pre-record. You can even put a flash disc in a keyboard. But then there is someone like Meris and Her Piano, as she says.
As you've
not
come
cannot.
That...
If I make a mistake, I have made it.
Yes. Wow.
There is no drum to
to mix it, to join.
I'm not accompanying the singer until she will continue singing. I don't pre-record anything. So there is that other purity about it that people really appreciate. And the temptation is there because the keyboard is an electronic instrument. You can even the kind of style I do, you can pre-record, but I'm like, no. Let people see how. If I make a mistake, I've made a mistake.
And I think that is the authenticity of what you do, is because you're being truthful to what you're providing to your audience. Because if I've made a mistake, I am a human.
The notes are naked. They are not cushioned by anything.
They are naked. You used an important word,
Yes. And it's that nakedness that creates the beauty. If I was to cushion, the anxiety would not be there. I would not be waiting for me to make a mistake. Maybe, hey, I have not made any mistake, my dear.
So, has piano ever helped you through an emotional moment in your life, or a mental health challenge?
I think I go through a lot of things that I don't realize, simply because I know I have to. I literally just have an antidote on a day.
Wow. Wow. That's the power of creativity.
It's like a puzzle. It's like a game. You know? So it's...
Wow.
And there are new songs coming up every day. It's like science. You never learn. You never stop. There's always...
let's talk about something that with the discussion that we had before we started shooting. Classic music, before we forget.
Yes. Now, classical music is the music that was written in the old times in Europe.
Yes.
18 those years by the earliest composers. For example, Bach, Beethoven, Pachelbel. There are so many. Yes. So classical, that is what they call classical music.
Yes.
Some of it was written on voice. I was saying other voice is a very beautiful music instrument. People should stop saying it's not a music instrument.
Me too, by the way. I used to, when someone goes with the guitar, I'm like, oh.
They are all music instruments. Okay, the voice, the piano. The voice is the one that God made. And God gave to freely to every human being. Yes. Yes. So we all have voices. If you can use yours to sing and I do like this, how can anyone even put you down? True. So it's a very strong music instrument, and not everyone can make it sound beautiful. Yes. So I was still talking about the classical. Yes. Now, classical is that old the music written by the earliest European composers. Then classic in English, it's a good song, to be precise. So a classic is relative. Everyone has what they call a classic. Yes. So we can say here in Uganda that we have songs that have really been loved by so many people. They have past generations. You can say, let me give an example. You can say Eddie Wamala his songs are classics because people have loved them all through, naturally, without even first overplaying them. Yes. So the difference between classic and classical. See how they are different. Now you can say Celine Dion has classics because her music is loved so much by many people. So, like I said, a classic is relative. Yes. So, me, I can say Njabala is my classic. I can say Kadongo Kam is. Even every genre has classics. So, there are Kadongo Kam classics. There are pop classics. There are... Yes. So, classic is beauty. And beauty lies in the beholder. Everyone has what they call beauty. Yes. But classical is defined by place, the earliest European composers, and for them, the genius move they made, they teach it as a curriculum in their schools. That's the how classical. Wow. That's how it has survived generations. Bajiteka mu somero nti nefuna
nebera course unit mu somero.
So kugamba nebera carried on kati naffe singa bunjala bala baffe naffe singa twabwa
kati I think ndowooza naffe tulina kadongo kamu nno kubanga tewali eyakakozeeko naye lwakubanga akaffe ndowooza tekali limited ku time ndowooza keetaaga nako baka PRing baka branding kadongo kambagambe up to
batch building la system kati kye batukubisa
omanyi waliwo oluusi ebintu ebitumizika nga branding it's very important if they branded it really, as
as something they carried it forward. They use their education system to carry it forward. Yes.
So it's not for like old people. Ngaffe tugamba akadongo kamu kasimanya bajjajja baffe, but for them,
but
like
they fix it in their curriculum, their music curriculum,
to the point that every generation enjoys a piece of it.
To at least learn chord.
Wow, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So when it comes to your piano sessions, do you believe, have you gotten any reports of someone who's like, but I came here stressed, but when I listened to your sound as you were playing, I felt calm, I came with a heartbreak, I now feel better. Have you gotten such testimonials?
First of all, I think that's how I've been able to actually make it a career, because people feel it's new. Before I play, yeah. But when they hear, they're like, oh, her music is peaceful. teri wogana naye ate bibaawo kitegeera agamba bali bawogana nnyo naye bambi oyo omuwala it's soft it is you just keep listening for some reason you want her to keep playing you play for us, you play for us. Wow. So it's that kind of feeling. It's not overbearing, but it's there. And actually I used to be so scared. I actually get scared when I get like booked at
big events,
spaces that I'm not familiar to. Because inside those hotels, I'm safe. I feel when I'm out, like maybe someone has a public event, a party, I'm like, I have that car.
That imposter syndrome.
Because you haven't seen it.
Yes. There is no like someone whereby someone told you about it.
People have always been playing it. Yes. But inside those hotels, people have not really
gone outside of the hotel. Yes. Wow.
So when people book me, I even be, are you sure I know what you want? I even first send them, I'm like, you see, they're like, me, I heard you. They have, if they don't say it, then wow. When I this time I was at it was a beach. And we had our the Bluetooth. There's this
JBL.
Speaker. You know, people gathered, you know how beach bees, like people being there with small groups, but my speaker was bigger, so somehow many people got to hear.
Yes.
Hey, your music is beautiful. Nga bavudde ku pate zaabwe.
Wabajja mu kidandali kyawe n'obaleeta mu gundi piano.
Baze mu pure piano.
Wow.
Really, yeah.
Wow.
The more but I have to do a lot of content marketing. Like people have to first hear it. When I describe it, like, do you sing? No, I don't. Then
so you have to show them a video. This is what I do.
The people are not used to, because the keyboard is very familiar, but they're not used to someone playing it in the way I play it. People put beats, they do a lot of adjustments, or they are singing along. But actually, if I'm playing a piano, at least they expect that sound. But then I'm on a keyboard, and then they'll be like, okay, but it's good. You keep it. But before they be assuming. So, but like I used to love it because I feel like I'm creating something totally new, and I'm grateful for the work.
Wow. How has you being, majorly a pianist, what has it taught you about yourself as a woman, as a human being, as a creative? What has it taught you?
First of all, I realized I'm free.
Oh. Clap on that. Clap on that.
I realized I'm free to do what I want. It's like music made me realize how free the human being is.
Can be.
I realized as long as you have not done anything illegal, you're free to do whatever you want.
Yes.
That came with music.
Wow.
Like before I felt like I was part of a system, I had to do this. When I began playing,
you left the matrix.
Exactly. I feel very free.
Wow. Oh, well, that's like a very beautiful statement that you've said. Most cases, what I have seen many creatives, when they follow their passion, they feel like they have just been reborn. Like as if I was dead, but now I'm alive. You know? And you speaking about it just in the simplicity, I feel that I am free. Wow. It's so interesting. If your piano could speak right now, what would it say about you?
I think I don't know what it could say, but me, I can say it because this is something I began as a personal hobby, a personal bucket list.
Yes.
But it changed my life. It gave me a career.
Yes.
It gave me identity. I'm here because of it. It literally, for me, I don't know what it can say about me. I'm now the one talking about what it has done to me.
Yes.
I really don't know what it can say. I don't know.
But what do you want to be remembered? Okay, you're going to give me the answer?
No, you ask.
Okay, what do you want to be remembered for?
I don't know. I hope as someone who didn't really do it, I hope okay, of course I've hurt people.
Yes.
But I
What are
really
people
wish
saying?
I would command righteousness.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But I don't think it's possible. They say there are no one. If I could command righteousness, I would love to be just right by God.
Oh, wow, wow. Because what would you profit you to gain the whole world and lose your soul?
Exactly.
Yes, you're right, you're right.
If I could command it, but they say no human being is. But if I could, that's what I would wish for.
Oh, wow. So what dreams and aspirations? I know right now you're living in your fantasy, but is there like, what is the thing you're like, okay, now this is the next dopamine that I have to be chasing?
I think I just want to reach a level whereby I feel like people have understood this kind of music, where I see like how we've been before we began. We talked about how live band used to be before, like about 7 years or 10 years ago. It was when they saw people in a band, they would say, "Oh, when are you making it?" Now, when they see in a band,
you've made it. Yeah, true.
So I want a time whereby this guy, see, when the saxophone in the beginning, it was not that vibrant, but these days
it's like someone actually there's a saxophonist who did like a concert, a saxophone concert at Onomo, and I'm like, wow, that's beautiful. It's no longer like a monopoly of only Isaiah Katumwa.
Yes.
But it's getting
no explanation. So I love the piano to get to that level.
Wow, wow, and you're championing it quite well. So good evening, good afternoon, good morning. We are coming to a close of our engagement today, and I'm really so excited. It's mesmerizing to see how piano can be such an interesting topic. I didn't know I could have a 1 hour session just talking about one instrument, and talking about mental health, piano and all these other things, classic. We're in church, and at the same time we're at school, guys. So I would want to thank those that are watching and listening to us. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for subscribing. Please subscribe to the Living Arts YouTube channel. Share with a friend. Please call someone, like, you know what, you can go on your phone, go into tap that icon, the YouTube icon, look for Living Arts, and then you subscribe. We shall be happy to be hearing from you. So we are going to be posting this also, the Harmony of Minds podcast channel, so that we can get more and more, and also at the same time on Instagram, on TikTok, on X, and all these other things. So we shall be coming at any time. Please brace yourself, because we are coming hot like fire, like rapid fire. So please, before, because we are going to another segment, before we go to that other segment, can you kindly say something to a youth there who is maybe looking into piano as a career? It's even funny saying piano as a career, because we don't
like
hear
you
it.
have to first breathe.
Yes. So
you have to first plan, even so you
So like, can you just encourage a youth out there, or it may not even be a youth, it could be even someone who is just standing around their life there, and they're 50, but then they want to do something fresh, something new, something vibrant. Please say something to them.
All I can say is that, first of all, as long as you are alive, you're free to do what you want.
Wow.
As long as it's not illegal.
Yes. Wow.
So may you feel free. That's the biggest wish I can.
Wow. Have freedom.
Feel free, but in the Lord.
Yeah. Breathe. Wow.
You're free to do what you want. As long as you're healthy, thank God.
Yes.
You're free. Just make sure you do whatever you're doing is legal. Yes.
Why are you emphasizing the legal part of it?
People do a lot of fun and say, anti-freedom, what?
No,
there should be that's like, be free in the Lord.
Oh, wow. Wow. Thank you so much for those remarks. I think it's a very important thing for us to know, freedom. Because
you're all free.
Yes, because many people, they are working with societal pressure. So I have to be a doctor because in my family there are doctors, in a long line of doctors. I know of a friend of mine who has grown up in a military family. So the father is Aina Mainja, Bamtisa Mainja, but he chose to be a photographer. And at first he was seen as the black sheep, you don't respecting, father did this for us, grandfather did this for us, why and now they're so happy with how he's impacting people with just his photography, the pictures he's taking. He's holding fellowships of different photographers, and now we're saying, and now his family, they're like, wow, we love what you're doing, and now they're receptive. So that freedom that you're talking about, whereby as long as you're not against the law,
you're free.
Be free to express yourself, because you're not here to be in the matrix.
Fear God.
Yes, only fear. Only fear God, ladies and gentlemen. So we are going to the next segment. It's called Fun and Fiery. So it's just simple questions that they're not difficult, not to be alarmed. So the rapid fire round. Let us first start from the rapid fire round. So with the rapid fire round, it has to be so spontaneous and fast. So I'm going to be, because it's piano, I must have been ding ding. Which key is that? Ding ding ding. I even don't know. So so I wish as a piano I would have been tapping ding 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 to show that time is running out. So okay, let's start with the first one. Morning or midnight piano sessions. Ding 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 ding. All time. Okay, first song you've ever played on your piano. Ding 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 ding. All right, in the jungle. Do I even know that song?
Learning by myself, but my of course taught me. But learning by myself was in the jungle.
In the jungle.
Of course taught me so many.
In the jungle. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in the jungle. Then one word that describes how you feel when performing live. Ding 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 ding. Peace. I thought you were going to use the word peace. All right. Can you imagine I'm answering your questions? Okay, thankful. Wow, that's beautiful. So favorite key to play in major or minor? Din 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 din.
I have no favorite key in major. Minor, I like A minor.
A minor. All right. Why don't you have in major?
I do all of them.
You do all of them.
Depending on that song.
Okay, I even don't know when I'm asking major, minor. Like I'm just asking. Okay. If your piano were a person, what would their personality be like?
My friend.
They'll be your. Oh, that's so sweet.
They just do what I want. They're like a pet.
That's actually phrase pet.
Yeah,
that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Tea, coffee, or silence before you play? Prayer. All right. That's beautiful. Like, I don't know, with this session, it's different. It's different. Okay. A song that always lifts your mood instantly. That one, that specific one. Okay.
And they keep changing.
All right. So the second round is fun and fiery. If music were medicine, what would the piano heal first?
It heals stress.
All right, that's beautiful. Let's just have a second one. And boredom. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, you're hearing this. What color best describes your sound right now?
Color, I don't know.
Yes.
Black, because black is
all over the piano.
Black is also like, it's there, but it's not there. It can disappear.
Yeah.
It can be there and you don't feel oppressed.
Yes, like black. It is literally everywhere, but then you're not like, oh, black is there.
It's not overbearing.
Oh, wow. That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. Your dream stage or venue to perform at someday?
I think, by the way, as long as people are feeling what I'm doing, I don't care where we are.
Oh, I thought you were going to say maybe somewhere in Europe.
It's the people, when people feel what you're doing, my dear, you can't buy that.
But you need to think of...
Okay, for me, in the beginning, I was like, I want to play in this fancy space. When I began playing there, I'm like, no, people are more beautiful.
The people, it's not the space, it's the people.
People, you guys.
I understand. I get you. People, I performed, by the way, when you talk about that, I performed yesterday at a certain performance. They didn't get it. They told me
You can't
people are going to
buy.
eat, perform.
Mm.
I'm like, people, that room is empty. What do you mean perform? And but I get what you're saying. I really get what you're trying to say. Finish this sentence. Through the piano, I've learned to.
I became more hardworking.
You learned to become more hardworking. Yes.
I learned to be more organized.
It gave you discipline.
Wow. Even organized, I became organized in general. So I became more hardworking. I became more organized. And yeah, mostly it taught me work harder and be organized.
Oh, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we have it here.
For me, that's it.
Yeah. We have it here with you. We've had a very nice discussion with Meris. She has made me fall in love with piano, by the way. I don't know. Maybe it could be the first instrument that I could be thinking of, playing because of this conversation.
Angelic piano
I'll be definitely be looking for, that option there to come and, learn a little bit about piano. For when you talked about, piano so passionately, I just had to see how. I remember one time I saw someone play piano and then they were crying. They're like, ding, ding, and then there were tears. I did not get it, but now I am understanding it.
I've embarrassed myself on this instrument. I even don't want to.
Oh my goodness, we are coming to the end of this episode today, and thank you so much for tuning in. Me and Meris are saying goodbye.